Hey, hey people, it's like 4 a.m. and I'm awake doing my makeup. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so famous with my sweet singing skills. Aren't you guys jealous of how beautiful I look right now? I know. Anyways, I wanted to show you my new thing that I've been doing for like my base makeup lately, which I'm kind of really excited about. So I wanted to share this because I realized that with like the warmer weather coming, or maybe with people going on vacation and stuff, this is actually like kind of genius, and so I'm pretty excited about it. And I just noticed I have like old eyeliner under my eyes. Okay, gross, sorry. So yeah, I wanted to share this because I'm kind of excited about how this is going to help, like when the weather starts getting warmer and people start to get more of a tan and want to start changing their makeup color, but you still have your old makeup left. So what I've been doing is I actually have been using 2 different colors of BB cream. I actually bought these for contouring and I didn't really like it on my skin how it worked, so I used something else. But so I started using these, and like this one's too light, this one's too dark, so I started mixing them together. And sorry, that was really gross, I just licked my lips. I've been mixing them and it's been pretty awesome because you can kind of like customize it to what color you need. So like if I'm super pale, I use more of this. If I get a tan, I use this. Now I don't have like this really light color that's gonna sit all summer that I'm not gonna use because it's too light for me. You know, if I didn't happen to finish the bottle before the weather got warmer. So that is my thing that I wanted to share with you, so, and I'll show you how it works, but I'm pretty excited about this. So if you have like any colors of makeup that maybe you had purchased before that were too light or too dark or just not the right shade, try mixing it with another one, and then you can like buy either a lighter or darker one to mix it, and then you can kind of still use the product and then make it last during like the change of the seasons, because you can add in more dark or more light as you need it, and then it will work for you. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so I just wanted to share that, and I'm just going to show you my makeup that I've been doing with these. And the reason that I've been using BB creams and I'm really loving it is because it's winter, my skin is really dry and yucky, and honestly I like haven't been moisturizing, I haven't been taking the time to do anything, I've been working a lot, so I've been kind of busy and crazy. So like here it is, all in one step: moisture, makeup, done. Don't gotta worry about forgetting or whatever. So I use these two, and I set it with a powder. Now if it was like summer and it was really hot and you knew you're gonna be out by the pool and like sweating and whatever, you know, maybe you don't want to set it with a powder, that's fine. But if you want it to last and have more coverage, then you can set it with a powder. The other thing that I love about these is that you can mix in concealer with them, and then they're like, there's more coverage. So like say you're going out or something and you're like, tinted moisturizer is not gonna work for me tonight. If you just add this in, it turns into like basically like a regular high coverage foundation. So that's what I really love about these products, is you can really mix and match them. Even if you don't have the exact thing that you need, you can kind of make it work with like whatever you have. So I'm just gonna put some primer on first just to like even everything out. It'll give me like a smooth finish, so that the makeup will stay all day. So I just put it on. I don't like to really usually put stuff on my face with my fingers because I just don't want to get like the oils from my hands on my skin. That's why I usually use brushes, but with this I usually just do because I'm lazy, and I don't know, maybe I'll get a brush for that, but right now this is what I do. So what I do with these, sometimes I shake them up because they get a little watery kind of sometimes, but I'll just put a little bit of this. So here's that. And then I add this one in, and this is a BB cream. It's like a tinted moisturizer, and it has some other stuff that it does, but essentially that's what it is. So it's a little more of like a sheer coverage. So let me just mix them. So it's a little more forgiving. So like if you put on a color that's too dark, it's really easy to blend in. You see how that's like not quite the same color as my skin, but it'll blend in nice. So I just mix this, put it all over my face. Now this isn't going to give you like the really, really amazing coverage with just the BB cream. Like I got that, it's not gonna like disappear underneath that, but sometimes I just don't like to have on like a crazy amount of makeup and like, you know, just for a regular day. So I like this for that, and I put the powder over it, which really does help to cover, and it sets it nice. But if you did want more coverage for whatever reason, I definitely would recommend to add in a little bit of concealer just to kind of like give you a little bit of extra coverage there. But yeah, if you're making yourself a little darker, you're definitely gonna want to go down onto your neck so that it's not like a line all of a sudden where the color ends. But like I said, this is a tinted moisturizer, so it really like blends nicely and it's not so harsh even if it is a little dark. But it is always a good idea to just go down just to blend it. And then I've got like this spot here, so I'm just gonna wipe it with a paper towel. And then I usually just buff it in like with a, this is just like a flat top brush. Oh, and by the way, this is a foundation brush that I use to put it on. It's just like a flat brush like that. And I use that, like I said, I just don't want to get all the oils from my skin, my fingers into my face. You know, like, I mean, even if you wash your hands can still be dirty. There can be germs, bacteria, and even if nothing else, if you just wash your hands, there's still going to be some natural oils. So I feel like, first of all, it makes your face like kind of dirty, and then also it's going to kind of like break down your makeup easier. So like, especially if you put on your concealer with your fingers, it won't last as well, I feel like, if you do it with your fingers versus if you do it with a brush. So yeah, I just mix that in. See, it doesn't look too bad, even though it was darker. It's not like, you can't see a big difference from my like down here up here. And I mean, if you did have a big difference and you needed to go down, like I probably could. I don't know if you can tell in the light, I think there's like a shadow on my neck, so it looks darker, but it's not like a harsh line. But if you needed to, you know, you can just go down as far as you need to. It's not gonna hurt the other skin, so just do whatever you need to do. And then I just take this pressed powder and set it so it'll last all day. And it actually gives really good coverage with just these two. And this is a powder puff brush. It's just like a big puffy fluffy brush. You can use like any kind of brush for this. I like this one just because it goes on nice and fluffy and it just puts everything where it needs to go. So there's that. And then I'll just go ahead and put like bronzer and blush over this just to get my skin looking nice and natural, have a glow. Oh, and I definitely need some concealer under there and all that. But so yeah, I just go on from there. But I just wanted to show you that, just to give you a little tip about how to make your makeup work even when it doesn't match your skin. All right, thanks. Bye.